Hello everybody, welcome to the Ftog server, Infinity Evolved, Tidy the Body here. So I was just thinking about things that I need to get done. While I was over here maintaining the tree farm. One of my responsibilities, make sure we have all the wood we can handle. But one thing that I need to do is get a better solution for the lava. You might remember that these biogas engines, they take lava to keep them warm. So they're full of fuel. They just need lava, and yeah, I know at this point we really don't need this. We really don't need this at all, but it's, it's something that's set up. Let's maintain it a little bit. It's something that we need to do anyways, getting a lava solution. For like our smeltery at home, maybe we'll get a smeltery for the community. Well, I mean some lava for the community smeltery. But that's something we can do today, and I might as well show. I was going to do all off camera. Another thing I want to tell you about, since we're over here, we'll hop inside, is that I found a pretty big bug that you'll want to know about. So we'll hop into the mining age here. Why there's no book here is because we had to reset it, and it's partially my fault. Mainly, it's almost all my fault. The rest of the blame would probably go to, just the mod because of the mod. Anyways, let me just get to it. So you can see here, this is my new, I actually dug that out with a shovel, so this isn't with the quarry or anything. But the RF tools quarry that we had, and we had it clearing so we can see our holes, well, that did something so that it would crash the server every time the builder block would get loaded. So we had to reset the mining world because nobody could get close to the builder block to take it out. And so I lost it, and I lost my quarry card. But Thor was nice enough to give me another one, a replacement. So he gave me the builder block and the quarry card, but the rest of it I just made on my own. We'll call it a small punishment for causing some trouble. Anyways, so we are using the dirt upgrade instead of the clearing upgrade. Don't use the clearing upgrade. I'm pretty sure, but I don't know, that it was the clearing part of it because it clears pretty fast. In the configs you can change it, but in the configs right now we're set to 8 blocks a tick that it will dig out. So it was trying to update that fast, plus all the water updates and all that was going on. So this is much safer. Ooh, don't go down there. I dropped the shovel down there that I don't want anymore, and I don't want to pick it up. The new shovel, in case you're interested, is just an Endurium one with some silky and a bunch of haste and a capacitor on it so that I can use electricity or RF. So, pardon me, don't use a clearing upgrade. That's the lesson. I'm still using the Silk Touch upgrade, but you want to keep it on dirt, and then nothing is actually being removed because it gets switched out without any updates to it. And plus it will turn all the water or the liquid inside. Like if there's a pool underground, it turns that to dirt too, I'm pretty sure. Actually, there's some water over here. See? This was water right here, but now it's dirt. So it even changes that. So there's no liquid moving around. Alright, so now back to base. I've got an idea for our lava solution. I think we're just going to go with robots because we don't have the ender pump. Let's get my bearing here. There we go. We don't have the ender pump, but we can make I'm pretty sure that we can make the ender storage stuff. Let's see, we got this here. I've got some of these. I just need to make some cauldrons and some wool. So we'll get that all together real quick. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And where did it go? There we go. Alright. And yeah, I think the rest of it we can just pull up. There it is. Alright, so we have one of those. I always do my lava tanks as red. And then we'll grab 1 diamond. Just 1. Alright, I'm probably gonna need more than just this one, but maybe I'll hit that off camera. Okay, diamond, red, and they were so easy to make. We'll just do it right now. Easy. I forgot what actually went into this middle piece here. Oh, just a frame? I'm pretty sure, because when I don't need them, I even keep cooking them up. So we've got some here, and I've got one more of these tanks. So since we're making these, let's just make 3. And then I'll be able to set one up there at the tree farm, and I'll set one up on my on my smeltery. Oops. What did I do wrong here? Oh, alright, well, I guess I only had enough for one, so we'll set up one side and then the other. Alright, 1 diamond. Let's get the red part. There we go. Diamond. And the red part. Now, before we just head off out there, let's make sure that we have everything else that we need. So we'll need a pump robot. I think over time we should be fine, even though each pump robot, what is it? It does a bucket, I think. Let's get out our robots and see. We just recently did some robots with Dragon Fu, so you'll want to check out his video on that. He's got some robots going up in his bee factory, and it's pretty cool because he's got like 4 carrier robots like running around moving stuff between inventories, and I'll make sure and put the link below. There we go. We got the pump. We will need our tank. We will need some sort of power, so we need a wooden kinesis pipe, quartz kinesis pipe, and leadstone. And I know that there's by now I can probably get a better way to do this, but I'm just not. Alright, one of those, and then we'll need another one for the tank. Let's see, we'll probably need a couple gates. We need our map location thing, the zone planner. I think that's it for that pouch. And just in case, we'll throw it right there in case we need to get back into it. I will also need an energy node. Oops. And do I have any I need to get a receiver upgrade also. Yep. And we'll just do it off of our power too. Oh, I actually have one. I wonder why it didn't come up in the oh, it's because it's not called upgrade. That one's public. This one's main. We'll do ours. Okay. Let's see. I think that is it. Let's go set it up now. So we'll go back to the main base, and then we'll go into. Oh, I also need to get out World Anchor. I know I've got a couple of those on me, so we'll get those out a little bit after we get this set up pretty good. Alright, so this looks like a good spot. It's in the middle and away from things. You know, I'll just go right here. So let's do that, and then we need to get oh, I know what I forgot. I need to get some fluid pipes. Okay, so let's try just the wooden fluid pipe. Nope, because last time I remember we had to have the cobblestone one also. So we'll put that on the back, and then we'll put this up here, and then we'll start setting our gates and stuff. We want this one to be, and it's not going to show up until we get the dock on there, but we want this one to be always on, and we want it to accept fluids. Accept. I probably saw it and didn't do it. Accept fluids. There we go. Alright. And then now we want to get out our power. And did we leave it? No, here it is. Okay. And we'll just set it great. This isn't going to be in the way, right? Because people will come in here. All right. And, oh, and we also want to make sure that it's all in a chunk. Good thing we checked that. All right. So let's get our pick back out so we can pick this back up. There we go. Then we'll set it over here. And then there's our power. And then we want to get all of our pipes on. And I know we shouldn't have to... I'm so sorry, guys. You guys probably know what pipes I need to do on here anyways. Dragon was able to just put this right onto one of the Ender IO capacitor blocks, and it put power right into it, but I seem to need this, and then I need this one to actually get the robots to attach, or to function. There we go. And where's our other gate? Now this is going to be always on, and then awake and working area. Did I pass it? Working area. Alright, now we need to get our area. So let's go somewhere safe, like right here. There we go. And we want to work... I wish you could see chunks in this, but I'm pretty sure we are right here. So to be safe, let's just do about this much. It's probably good. Because this, the world anchor does a 3x3 chunk. All right. Put that inside of here, and we should be ready. So he should go pump some lava and then sit on here and then start putting in some lava. Can we actually see how much is inside? Not at the moment. Maybe after I get this guy on. Okay. Now, work. Do it quickly. Now, as far as the world anchor, we are right in between. So we have to be careful about this. Because if I set that thing out too far, he's going to get lost out there. So I wonder if I should just for safety, put 2. I'll put 2. I mean, we can just make more. So there's 1. And then I've got a couple more in here. Okay, right. Here. And then we'll throw these on each side. Fill them up with pearls, and then we can go back to our base and I mean, not to the base, but to the tree farm, and put some more in. All right. There. Get those guys in, those in. 1 more. Now back. And let's turn the lines off. We don't need those anymore. Pick up this. And a good YouTuber probably cuts away when cleaning up like this, but we're here. Let's just go ahead and do it. We are... No, it's not actually letting us know. I think it's a bucket. It's got to be a bucket. Can you tell from here? No, it doesn't really tell you from here either. But it looks like it's probably a bucket. Alright, so let's go back to the tree farm. And that should be good. I hope I don't lose him. So if anybody wants that to be a public lava source, if you don't want your own, the only reason I don't just go ahead and set it as public is because I don't want to use up the red color for anybody else. If someone else had an idea for that for public, but if people want me to set it as public, then I will do that. I'll just use that as something else. Okay, so let's get him. Hey, you. There we go. And then we should be able to just put this on. There we go. All right. Now I want to kind of hang back and see if this fills up with some more lava. Did it actually go to all of them? Did all of them get a little bit? Okay, look like they all got just a tad. All right. Come on, robot. Fill it up a little bit. And there it is. It didn't show up inside the tank, but here it is here. So it's working. Great. So that's one project done. One for the community smeltery. And one for me. And just to overdo it just a little bit, let's put on 2 more of these guys. Alright. Now maybe we'll get this lava a little bit faster. Come on, buddies. Yep. Sweet. And they're gonna wait their turns. Alright, should be a little bit more consistent. I just want to make sure that it doesn't bottleneck with 3 like maybe we could do with 2. Looks like we could probably do it 2. But it's set up now. Alright, great. So there's our community lava. So next thing I want to do, and I don't have any of it crafted, so you'll get to see that. Woohoo. This was going to be the next episode, but I'm just not ready for it yet. I want to have this as my ore processing room. So our machines are going to be on the floor, and if you don't know what this is inventory cable for Steve's Factory Manager. So you can just set stuff down and it'll be interactable. Is that a word? You'll be able to interact with it using this, and I haven't made any commands yet. But one of the things that's holding me back, look at this guy wanting to blow up all my expensive blocks. One of the things holding me back is that I don't know where I want to put the door. Okay, the only area that I have that's low enough on the wall is right here. So and just so we can give you, okay, so we've got that building there, and we can make a path down this way and then maybe a bridge across here and then coming down to this. I don't really see how we can get that building down here, but besides this one corner, all of the other sides besides this one here are up against something. Okay, and I don't really want to clear too much because I like how it's tucked away down there. So I think we're going to have to either make a small door that's just in the corner right here, or we are going to clear out some dirt and have an overhang dirt sort of tunnel door that goes in from this side. And I can't really point it out because of that creeper down there. But that's something that's going to be coming up later. Let me show you something over here. It's not something, just more of a progress update. You remember how we started out with that one ender lily? Well, over time, it's been multiplying, and it's been multiplying faster and faster, and now we have a full inventory already of these. Not that we need them, but maybe we'll just count them as a backup in case we ever lose that mob spawner for some reason. Then that's all the same. Okay, so let's see what I want to do. To access the logistics pipes requesting table, I have to come in here if I want to do any crafting at all. What I want to do is I want to get it so that I can go into, I can be back at my normal, like where the workshop is, and then do the stuff there. So what we're going to need for that is that we're going to need 2 chests. Okay, I've already made some of these. I just need to make some iron chests, so I guess I need 6 altogether. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Good, we got everything. And this is going to make some chests for us. Alright, that should be done. There they are. And then we should be able to just make these two. 1, 2. Good. There it is. So we want to make these colors a little bit unique and maybe something that I wouldn't normally use. So we'll do something like pink, orange, orange, I guess. That, and then 4 oranges. And then a bone meal for the pink part. How do you spell bone with a B and an O? Oop, there we go. And I think pink is just like this, right? Yep. Get that, and of course our diamonds. Great. Alright, put those out there. Diamond them up. Get our colors going. Great, they're linked. Okay, so now the next thing that we need is a certain pipe from logistics pipes. Okay, so I think this is it. Yep, inventory system connector. So what this does is that it will connect 2 systems to the same inventory, and we'll need 2 of those. There we go. And ender chests that are linked count as 1 inventory. So that's what is intended, to have this somewhere else and this one here, and then I'll be able to access this stuff to another, or link it to another requesting pipe somewhere else. Okay, so I am also going to need a power junction for the new area, or not the new area, but the other area. So we've got that. And I need the soldering station. Did I not put it in there? Solder. Do I even say it right? It's not in here? Where would it be? Where would I have put it? Would I have thrown it in this thing here? It doesn't make sense. There it is. Yeah, I guess so. Okay, so now we're getting into the inventory of madness where I'm moving stuff around because I've only allowed myself to have 2 different spots here because of all the other stuff filling up my inventory. There we go. We'll turn that off so we can see our pipe better because I want to put this someplace accessible, and we're going to throw off our symmetry here. But it is what it is. Maybe if we do it right here, we'll just need 1 more block. Or should I start circling this thing? We'll just put it right here. So let's grab our glowstone back. Whatever. Okay, pick it up. There we go. Now all we need for this, just to give it power, is just a regular basic pipe. There. And there. And there. Put that back. So now this will get power. Now let's see. The next thing that we need are, we're going to have to make some logistics items cards. I think. Yep, I'm pretty sure. And when you make this, you get 2, and they're linked. So like if I were to make another set, they would be like another pair. Okay, so you put 1 in the pipe here, and then you'll put 1 in another pipe in the other place. So I need to make 2 of these guys, and I believe that we have that set up on auto crafting, but that was pretty easy. And then I need a piece of iron and a couple iron chipsets and an ender pearl. Now we just need the pearl. And there we go. And can you guys see why I don't usually like to show crafting? I'm sitting here, I sound like I'm talking to myself, like, we're done do this and we're gonna do that. And I think you're supposed to name this. Let's just go ahead and right click with it and see. Or maybe you can even like color them somehow. I don't know. Frequency cards. Well, okay. So now we'll need to connect this along with one of these guys. But I don't want to see it. I don't want to ever see it. I just want it to be linked. So it doesn't have to be near the surface. We're going to hide it. So we're going to go straight down through here, and we'll just put it on the underneath of this. Yeah. Right here will be good. So that is going to go inside. Did I get it back? There we go. This should go inside there, but just so that we can see, let's do this and then put one inside, right? I'm not really sure what all this means, but we're just going to leave it just like that. All right, and then that, and then now we can start filling this back in. One thing I'm going to need you all to not let me forget is to build another requesting table, because that is the whole purpose of doing this. There we go. Alright, so now we would be ready to go to the other end. Yep, that's what that's all going to look like. Let's turn our shield back on. Grab this chest. No! What? Okay. And let's craft our requesting table. It's down here. Oh, we're gonna have to do all this stuff. Okay. Request logistics pipe. I thought maybe we don't have that on AutoCraft, so let's just, there we go. And that right there, and we should, now we need an iron gear. We need stuff. Let me go get stuff. Okay, so we have our things now. I don't think that we need another piece of iron inside here. Oh, we might need another piece of iron. I wonder if that used to consume the iron before. I didn't think that it did, but maybe it does. Oh, that's up there, there, there. Get our piece of iron, and then we'll have our table be ready to go set up. And then we'll just keep this soldering station here because it makes other things like I will not use those goggles for any reason. You need the nano hopper to make the Mark III crafting pipes. Firewall pipe. Ooh, hostile networks. Yeah, there's the Mark III. We'll need that, the Mark III, if we have any recipes that use up a lot of pieces. Kind of like those storage cells for AE. You know how like it uses a whole bunch of the primary pieces? That's kind of what that's for. It has a buffer holding area. Okay, so I think that we are set. We usually forget one or two things, but we'll find that out here when we get setting up. So we want to connect it into our power system. Come on. There we go. Back up. I was thinking right here, but if we have the IC2 cable, then this will be a perfect spot for another IC2 machine. So we can actually go over in this section. And did we decide whether or not we can have the power junction connected to the pipe from underneath? I suppose that would be something that we could check right now. Alright. So we can have the thing here, and then we'll have the inner chest one down, and then this, and then our head will be where the requesting pipe is. If and only if I think only a couple of us have an ME system, it will connect here, and it's not getting any power from the top. So, oh no, it is. Okay, so that's good. All right, so now we can put down our storage chest. There we go. And then we will put down this pipe here. Whoops. Hold down shift. We do it. There we go. I think we can come out now. And we need the wrench so we can look inside this pipe. Put this card in. I suppose green means connected. And where do we, there's our, yeah, that's what it is. That's what we need. And then we'll go up against like that. And then now we have access to all of our things. And we should also be able to autocraft. So let's see if we can find something that we need to. I could have swore I had a stone gear. Oh, I just used it to make this table. So now we can autocraft stuff. I'm pretty sure. Hopefully it comes through. I mean, it says that it's going to come through. It says that it's going to come through. We can't. Oh, and there it is. Great. And then we could send stuff back. Refresh. Yep. So it went back. So there. So now we don't have to go all the way over to our tower every time we want to use our requesting table to start crafting stuff. We can just do it from here. Anytime that we have to go back there now, it's like if we want to set up new recipes, or if I want to put a new storage drawer anywhere. What would be nice to have would be another one of those ender chests. I guess I could. Well, I don't even have to connect that to a pipe. Like you know, this ender chest right here. You know, because sometimes you don't want to get your bag out. You just want to. I want to change that to regular before I put it back. I would like to like just come over, you know, right click on here and open up the chest, but I don't want a chest right there. So that's one thing. Anyways, good. So we got that set up. So it's about that time. I was checking to see if we had a little bit more time to do something else, but we're in that 20-ish to 30-ish mark. You can see that these guys have filled up the tank and the pipe behind us, and it looks like I thought that they would deposit a minimum of a bucket at a time, but it looks like every time that it uses a little bit, one of the robots wants to go and refill it. So I don't know if that's going to cause any issues later on. If it's constantly like looking to see if there's something to fill in there, I might even turn the always awake function off so that they just check to see if it needs to be refilled every once in a while. I think that's actually what I'm going to do. But anyways, if you liked what we did here, where it wasn't like just one main project, we kind of did a couple things, let me know, and then we'll do some more of that. And if you like where we do like one main thing every time, then let me know that way also. I know that I have to do some more building. It's been a while since I've done any building episodes. We've been doing some technical stuff and like progressive stuff, like getting the quarry and getting some other, I don't know what have we had. Anyways, but yeah, we've got some building episodes coming up. We need to do the processing building now with the Steve's Factory Manager stuff inside. But anyways, let me know what you like to see. It seems like people are liking stuff so far. And yeah, you guys have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.